mm, 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 mm. What up, Soulful family? Little impromptu shorts live. Got some more samples in, and I figure why not hop on the shorts live real quick. I got a little bit of time and check out, you know, some quick little fragrances. See how they going. Give me one moment. One moment. I can't find it. But oh well. Drop y'all some of the days in the chat as y'all come in. For myself, I end up going with Birth of Venus this morning. Beautiful. I got some cooler weather coming in. So figured I bring this baby back out. Beautiful raspberry. To me, I get some chocolate, other soft woods and things, florals, bright fruits. Love this juice. Love it. Even though they try to say it's more, women appropriate, I love it for myself. Let's see. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Who we got in the chat? Who we got in the chat? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I got a couple of samples I wanted to check out. A couple more from the Unique Luxury sample pack that I didn't get to. Got a Tom Ford sample from Nordstrom's when I went. Boss Pacific. We had, I think it was Chocolate Makes Me Happy and Izmir was two of the ones I didn't get to on the live. So I figured why not go ahead and, hop into those, check those out. Got Myths, Misery for him. Apparently that's supposed to be like a what is it called? Um Creed Aventus and Baccarat Rules 540 mixture inspiration. So they said it's good. I'm gonna check it out. As well as I got one more I'm gonna check out. Oh, end up getting another decan of Blue Tasman. I figured it wasn't all that when I originally, started or tried it out. I'm not a big fan of blue fragrances, but figured I'd give it another try, see if it grew on me. I see we got some more people coming in. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Hit that like button. Let me know, your scent of the days. Courtney says, "What's your best cologne for right now? What's in season?" Well, since we really transition to fall, it's a couple I would go with. Um, I really like fall. Trying for Bacchus will be a go-to. Um, as well as Fall of Phaeton, both from the house of Argos. Triumph of Boxes is more of a tobacco and raspberry tobacco, little vanilla, kind of robust. Fall of Phaeton is a smooth, leathery, almost creamy, woody fragrance. Those would be two go tos from the collection. Look something on the more affordable side. I like to rock by the fireplace from Replica. This right here is a banger. Smells just like a roasted fire with some vanilla marshmallows with a smoky accord. Sexy stuff right here. But let me go ahead and get into these samples. I ain't gonna be pulling up no notes, just telling y'all what I smell right off the rip. Bet, do that, do that. Let me know when you do copy it. Let me know, what you think. Come on one of the videos or another live stream. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna dive into Myth's Misery for him first. since this is one of the ones that's been getting a lot of hype. Like I said, it's supposed to be a Baccarat Rouge 540 and Creed Aventus uh, inspiration mix up. While y'all in here, hit that like button for me. Get the video, get the live out there a little bit more. So you definitely, in the opening, definitely get the Creed Aventus right off the rip. Definitely get the Creed Aventus, that pineapple, a little. This is definitely a smokier batch of the pineapple from the Creed Aventus. You got some pineapple. You got some sweetness from that Baccarat Rouge DNA, and it's already doing what Baccarat does. It comes and goes. Blend quality is very well. This is actually my first sniff from the house of from Myths. First sniff. Oil smell really good, blended very well. If you're looking for something as far as that Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA, Creed Aventus, I would definitely check out Myths. I think they did a really good job with combining the two off a no initial sniff. It's not bad at all. Blended very well. Definitely. Go ahead and tap into what else we got here. Oh, I'm gonna say Blue Talisman. I'm gonna go ahead and tap into Unique Luxuries. Chocolate makes me happy. As y'all come in and out, go about y'all day, hit that like button for me. We got some fragrance samples. We tapping into Unique Luxuries, Nordstrom's. We got Tom Ford. Just tapping in, checking out a couple of them, seeing what they smell like, initial impressions type thing. So this one is Unique Luxuries. Chocolate makes me happy. Let's see what this here for. Already in the air. Before I put my nose to it, a heavy dose of chocolate. I'm gonna let this settle. Heavy dose of chocolate. We got some citrus, maybe some bergamot, some aldehydes, kind of aromatic, with a nice dark, rich chocolate accord. Maybe some woods like sandalwood, maybe vetiver or no, yeah, that's probably patchouli, chocolate, patchouli, some aromatics and light citruses. If you're a chocolate lover or a gourmand lover, this might be one I would say you can get into. But you gotta love chocolate. The chocolate is very dominant in this fragrance. Oh my, yeah. Can't put that too close to the nose no more. It's very strong. Just smell it. Wafting my arm in the air like this. That chocolate is taking over. Gotta smell it from back here. Yeah, some bright citruses in the undertone. Chocolate, soft woods. I'm thinking patchouli and sandalwood with some type of aromatics. It could be aldehydes. It can be freesia. Something that's lifting this fragrance up, keeping it from being, too down, too bottom or base heavy. Let's see. Mm-mm. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. We just sampling some fragrances, giving it, first impressions. As y'all come in, drop y'all center today. What y'all wearing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I didn't try it so far. Myths. Mystery for him is the EDP concentration, Baccarat Rouge 540 and Creed Aventus mixture. And then chocolate makes me happy from Unique Luxury. chocolate dominant undertones and citruses. Definitely tap in to get that. I'm gonna go ahead and move right on along. Let's try Tom Ford's Boss Pacific. See what this is hitting for. Got this from Nordstrom a little while back. Want to go ahead and check it out. Can't remember what it smelled like, but I got a sample to spend more time with it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, this is fresh, spicy, on the kind of on the fougere side almost. Gives me like a barbershop feel from the initial spray. Some woods, maybe some amber. Fresh citruses, woods, amber is what I'm getting right off the top. Definitely barbershop, fougere style vibe. And we talking Boss Pacifica from Tom Ford. I can see a grown man, 35 plus, wearing this. Honestly, can't say this is a young man's fragrance. Definitely office approved, though. Something I can see wearing in the office, wearing it to work. I like it, though. I like it. I like it. What up, everybody? Drop your center of the days in the track. Hit that like button. Get sampling some fragrance today. Talking a little bit of juices. Let's see what I want to go with next. What I want to go with next. Should I go with Blue Talisman or should I go with Izmir from Unique K Luxury? Y'all let me know in the chat. Somebody tell me which one to go with. Blue Talisman or Izmir from Unique K Luxury. Let me know. Let me know. Which one? Unique K Luxury, Turkish House gets a lot of love. Then we have Blue Talisman. Got a lot of hype uh, over this summer, spring. Ocho Cinco hyped this one up. Some of my guys in the community love it. Gems, Jason. A lot of people gave this fragrance a lot of hype. I want to give it another try because I smelled it in the store and it really didn't move me. But you spend a little time with something and it starts to grow and you might change. So sometimes you got to spend a little time with fragrance. So let's test our Blue Talisman. Two sprays on the forearm. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What we got going on? What we got going on? Okay. It was a lot brighter than I remember. Right now, we're talking about Blue Talisman from the house of Excellent Hilo. What I remember, blue shower gel, soapy style fragrance with hints of greenness. I understand and see why people like it. I truly do. But for the prices going for, I can't really get with it. I can't lie. Blue fragrances typically don't do nothing for me, and even though this smells good, fresh, smell like some bergamot, maybe some lime, some lemon, some ambroxan maybe, but it don't do nothing. Very soapy, a little bit. I think there's some lavender in here as well, but it ain't doing nothing for me. I'm not a blue fragrance guy, but I can see why people love this juice. It does smell really good. Definitely can be an easy reach. You want to spray something on and go out the house and you know just to smell good, running some errands. I can see you going with something like Blue Talisman. Mm. This what is it called? This chocolate makes me happy has settled down quite nice. The chocolate now is starting to play more in the undertones, getting a little bit more amber and a little bit more citruses. This is alright. That opening with the chocolate is kind of strong, but once you get past that, it dries down very, very nice. Mm. Let's go back and visit. Let's go back and revisit Tom Ford's Boss Pacifica. Yeah, Boss Pacifica, your typical fresh, spicy, fougere barbershop style fragrance. This is nice. This is nice. I got one more. Unique Luxuries Izmir. Let's really see. Let's see what it's hitting on. Let's see what it's hitting on. And as people come in, I might do some more. I might hop off. Like I said, I got a little bit of time to chop it up, answer some questions, smell some fragrances, and just chop it up with everybody. Nikkei Luxuries Ears Mirror. Don't really know what I'm getting, but we're gonna see. We gonna see. Okay. Izmir's is a lot a powdery citrus, powdery floral fragrance. Can't really pinpoint exactly what I'm getting here, but I can say it does smell good. I'm getting florals, I'm getting citruses, I'm getting soft woods. This is not bad. This will definitely be good for the season we going coming into this fall transition season. Feels like it has enough brightness for when it warms up, it's gonna shine, but it also has enough body for them no cool mornings that it waft off the skin, give you a nice scent trail. Might got some black pepper in here, fresh citrusy spices with some florals. I can dig that. I can dig that for sure. For those just coming in, scent of the day was Birth of Venus from the house of Argos. Beautiful, beautiful bottles, beautiful juice. It's gotten darker since buying it. See the nice red juice, the maceration. Beautiful raspberry. Man, Argos makes some good juice. I can't lie to you. Argos make some good juice. What y'all wearing? What y'all wearing? What y'all send of the days? Let me know. Let me know what y'all send of the days. So far, we done sampled uh, Blue Talisman from the Excellent Hilo, Misery for Him from Myths. We got Tom Ford's Pacific, Boss Pacifica. We did Chocolate Makes Me Happy from Unique Luxury as well. That one's been all right. And Izmir from Unique Luxury. The last two, Izmir and Chocolate Makes Me Happy. Two left over from the sample set. We did the live stream 2-3 days ago doing the whole sample set. They come about $85. You can get about 15 2 ml samples, so you can really experience the whole house, the whole house. And I might say it's a beautiful house. All in all honesty, but let me know. Like I said, let me know. Let me know what's y'all sense of the day. If you're strolling in, tapping in, let me know what you got. What's y'all sense of the day? Hold on, let me fix this camera. Come back over here. There we go. Mm, this blue talisman, it got some woods in the bottom. Now that they sell it down, fresh, clean. Got some woods. It smell like a nice, clean vetiver, like an earthy vetiver in the bottom. Still don't think it's worth the price, but it's growing on me. Blue talisman is definitely growing on me. The smokiness of Creed Aventus is starting to come out a lot more in this Miseries for Him from Myths. The pineapple is toned down a lot. You get more of that birch wood with some of that sweetness and freshness from the Baccarat Rouge 540. They did a really good job on this. For it to be a mix up and be blended as well as it's blended, they did a really good job. El Sancho, you said scent of the day is BDK Tobacco. Such a beautiful, beautiful juice. I wore that. It was either last week or 2 weeks ago. Beautiful juice. What's the weather like where you at? Got to be kind of cooler. Weather must be changing already for you, like it is for me here. They start pulling out the heavy hitters, the deeper, you know, deeper fragrances. Got we're a little bit more heavy, got some body to them. But that is a beautiful juice. You just coming in. My scent of the day um, was Birth of Venus from Argos. Decided to pull this one back out. Weather was about 68, 69 degrees a day, and this performed amazingly. Lasted majority of my shift. Had a 9 hour shift a day. I smelled this all the way up until about the 7.5 hour mark, and I smelled it, performed with it as well. But I'm this blue talisman is actually it's actually doing all right. Surprisingly, I think it's the clean earthy vetiver that's balancing out the soapiness and the citruses of it. I'm assuming I'm not looking at having no note breakdowns, but I'm assuming it's vetiver is coming off as how some veterans I have in my collection is coming off. But let's revisit this. What was it? Boss Pacifica from Tom Ford. Okay, yeah, that hasn't changed much. That's still your barbershop, the classic barbershop, fresh, spicy, style, fougere style fragrance. All in all, that ain't did much changing. Which one was this? This was Chocolate Makes Me Happy. It has settled down quite nice. Chocolate definitely moved a little bit towards, the background. Not necessarily the background, but it it settled down and started to blend with a lot more of the fragrances or the notes in the fragrance. In the opening, you got a chocolate bomb right off the rip. Mm. But yeah, now you get the chocolate in the undertones, some bergamot, might be black currant or grapefruit because it's kind of tarty with some other aromatics. This is something I might have to spend more time with because I thought it was gonna be more gourmand the way the chocolate came off in the opening, but it's settling down very very nice. Once you get past the open, this is not bad at all. You say you got a discovery set from Argos on the way. What fragrance are you most looking forward to checking out? And have you smelled anything from the house already, or will discovery set be your first experiences with the house? For me, while you probably typing your reply, for me, my favorite from the house is Adonis Awakens. That you see Big dent, big dent in the house. Big dent. And that's the second bottle. I had a 30 ml at first of Adonis Awakens. Blew through it. It's actually my favorite fragrance in the collection. What else, Spence? I've been live for about 25 minutes. Just came, did did the short format live. Had a few more samples that I had from Unique and Luxury that I wanted to go through and just chop it up. Uh, I had what was it? Izmir was one of the ones. Chocolate makes me happy. Myths, mystery for him. I got another sample of Blue Talisman because when I smelled it in the store, it really didn't do too much for me. But I ended up wanting to spend a little time with it versus just going off my initial impression. And then I have Izmir from UK Luxury and Boss Pacifica from Tom Ford. So far, I'm liking, I say, three. I'm liking 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 so far. He says Scent of the Day is Prada Amber Intense. Okay. I haven't tried many designers in a long time. I think I need to make my way back around to some. But Spence, you got Blue Talisman, don't you? If you do, let me know. Cause Blue Talisman. I was saying a little bit earlier. It's starting. Have you smelled it? Because it's starting to grow me. It came off. Soapy, citrusy, like your typical blue fragrance. But as it dried down, it came. I'm starting to get like this earthy, like clean vetiver. Okay, and see, it smells good, but I'm not a big blue fragrance guy, so I really, didn't care. They got it in straight. I might need to smell that. Might need to smell that. Maybe that got more depth and body that can bring me into it because it smells good, but for the price, I can't see myself getting it. But it's like this nice, clean, earthy vetiver that's in the dry down, mixing with the soapiness and the freshness of it. That's kind of drawing me in a little bit. Oh, it just got released. Okay, okay. What I say? I haven't heard too many people talking about it. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. They gatekeeping, or they just ain't trying to blow the hype. He says your first time with the House of Argos, and yup, I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. That's my favorite from the house. And when I go through this bottle, I will always buy another bottle. I have abundance of fragrances over here, and then, to me, it's not the best blended. It's greatly blended, but I have some works of art in my collection. For as far as the artistic value of it, it's not the most artistic fragrance or the best fragrance in the world, but it's the perfect and best fragrance to me. My favorite fragrance in the collection. The way the raspberry, the rose, the miso sandalwood comes off, bruh, beautiful. Mwah, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Now I want to smell it. I was supposed to be wearing Zinji tomorrow from Unique Luxury, but I might end up wearing this now. Yeah, the raspberry, the rose, the miso sandalwood. It's like hints of vanilla in here. And then Kristen gives you works of art with the bottle as well. The attention to detail, just beautiful. Pressurized atomizers. You can't go wrong with it. And then when you get a bottle, you can get stuff like this done. I don't know if you can see that. Uh, I got the engraved back with the Argos bottle. It's kind of clashing with my light. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see if I move it over here. With this help. I don't know if you can see that the engraved bottle. Then I got my name on the bottom engraved. You can do stuff like this as well. But this is Sharon'sville or Sharon'sville, however you want to pronounce it. Beautiful, smoky, resinous oud wood style fragrance that to me you can't miss with. This is the fragrance I will be wearing Halloween. He released it last Halloween. Probably gonna wear it this Halloween again. It just works. We always get one in the chat. We always get one in the chat. Spence, if you can, got a moment, you can take care of that for me. Uh, what's up? Question mark, Spence. What's up? Appreciate that. There's always one that wants to mess up the fun. Hey, Spence, have you tried, or has anybody in the chat tried anything from the House of Myths? Yeah, yeah. Who knows? Weirdos of the internet. Weirdos of the internet. It's crazy because I've seen that name trolling other chats, but somebody with as minimal followers and subscribers that I got didn't think um, it would be none in my chat. Not this early. Yeah, and I think when Dane was on your live, he hyped up the what is it, Mysteries for Him by Myths, and it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good so far. They do a good job of blending Creed Aventus and um, what is it, Baccarat Rouge 540, but Viva More is better. Viva More is better. Yeah, they spell it. Yeah, they spell it with an I, Mith. Like it's a good juice, affordable. I definitely recommend if people don't want to spend the money on Viva More. This is definitely a good alternative. But to me, Viva More is definitely better. Viva More has more body. Just the way it's performing off my hand, Viva More projects a lot more off my skin anyway. But that's just me. So for all of these though, um, chocolate makes me happy. Have you tried that from oh, what flavor I got? Oh, this is gummy bear. But so far, chocolate makes me happy from Unique and Luxury has grown on me now that chocolate because it opened up with a blast of chocolate and that's all you can smell. Now that it's settled and the notes that mixed in with each other, this one is solid. This one is definitely solid. Which one you almost bought last night, Spence? Where's the other one that Izmir? Izmir is good too. Light spice, fresh florals. Izmir has been really good. Chocolate makes me happy. Blue Talisman surprising me in the dry down. It's not bad. Still not worth the money to me, but I do like it a lot more. Bruh. I don't know if you smelled it or not, but once you get past the opening and it settles, it's actually pretty good. My nose wearing out already, but chocolate, light citruses, some floral undertones. I think it's like a but some patchouli in the base as well, mixing well with this chocolate. It's nice. I like it. I like it. The only one I'm really not caring for really is the Pacifica. It's coming off your typical Fougere fresh spice barbershop style fragrances, which not many of those that I know I really care for. Not getting no leather, no suede in it. So no, it's like it's lacking something, in my opinion. That's why for me, I needed more vanillas. And I know vanillas are like people's go-tos and staple, but I stayed away from for a little while. I'm a I think I DM'd you already. I was gonna see if you wanted to go live maybe tomorrow. I got two new fragrances in. I was wondering if you had anything, new you wanted to talk about on live or something. We can chop it up a little bit if you're available. You said that's like yeah. I can see why. I can see why. I can see why. So out of the what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I like 3.5 of the 5 because Blue Talisman isn't bad. It's just not for me. Myths is good. It's just not better than Viva More. I like Chocolate Makes Me Happy. And Izmir, it's cool. It's cool. 8 calorie time, so that's like 11 my time. I might be up. If not, we can work something out for the weekend. Just let me know. We'll chop it up. We'll chop it up. Probably gonna do about 5 more minutes or so up here. Anybody that's in the chat got any questions? Experience, you got any questions? It don't matter. I got about 5 more minutes before I gotta run, but I just wanted to come, like I said, chop it up and smell some fragrances since I had a little bit of time. I don't mind going late at all. It's just if I'm up because I work early morning. I'm up 3 a.m. at work, and even though it's a Friday, matter of fact, if I take a nap, I can definitely wake up and make that happen. What up, Kicks? What up? Sin of the day, Prada alone. Okay, you and Spence wearing Pradas today. Y'all playing that? Hmm? Y'all playing the both wear Prada today? What's a good Prada besides Loam? Ain't Loam like the Office fragrance jump? If I'm not mistaken, I ain't had a Prada in a minute. I kind of got rid of most of my designers, but there are some good ones. But let me know, Spencer. Is Loam the one they call the king of the office? No, I must have been in the Cali area. Okay, okay, okay. Mm. Fall bangers. It's crazy. I just recorded my coffee fall fragrance, but just to give out a few that people don't talk about a lot. Attraction, wipe this bottle off. Attraction Fatale from Reisinger. This is Curly Scents fragrance. Slept on. Beautiful vanilla fragrance. vanilla, spices, amber, I think it's black pepper. This works. Nobody talks about it because I guess it's a reviewer's fragrance. It hits. Uh, Another slept on fall banger, Habden from PDM. Rose, oud, soft woods. If I'm not mistaken, it might be a little bit of caramel. Banger. Let's see. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Doo-doo-doo. Desadas Ambassador Intense. Smoky, spicy, incense heavy. Reminds you almost a little bit of Dior Sauvage Elixir, but another fall banger. I'm actually need to wear that more this year. Okay, Loam, you said Loam Intense is like that too. Uh, Trail, you said what would you say is your biggest compliment getter? Uh, I got a few. Um, of course, my favorite fragrance, Adonis Awegas from Argos, is one of my biggest compliment getters. Um, Signature Rose from Zaharoff is one of my biggest compliment getters. As you see the dent in here. Um, Viva More, the fragrance I was just talking about, that's similar to Myth, one of my biggest compliment getters. And the fragrance that got me the most compliments in one day is by far Lafayette Street from Bomb Number 9. Vanilla, crisp green apple. This right here and Broxton got me 11 compliments in one day. This is by far, if I had to choose one or go off the numbers, Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street is my most complimented fragrance in one day. Most consistent is the other three, as far as um, Adonis Awakens, Signature Rose, and um, Viva More. Three most consistent compliment getters. Amber Fig. Uh, oh, the Amber Frag is real nice. Which one? Oh, Kix, you said it was a flip of the coin. What was your other option? And you said, yeah, it is office friendly. Okay, I thought that was the right one. I mean, trying to remember, but I ain't got the best memory. Trey said, appreciate it, bro. What's the longevity on Viva More lasts all day. When I say all day, I mean it gets you through a whole work shift. Viva More, if I when I usually wear that, I'm wearing it out and about, so I'm not out that long. But if I remember correctly, when I tested it, when I first got it to buy, it was 8+ hours easy. You ain't gonna have to worry about longevity, projection at all with Viva More. And if you didn't know, Viva More is a mix of Baccarat Rouge and Creed Adventures. Like I said, similar to Myths. Like I said, I'm sampling this today. A lot of people talk good about this off initial expressions. I can't talk about longevity and everything of this or projection, but it's good. It's cheaper than Viva More. It's good. You want to check it out and it'll save some money on Viva More. You can go with this, but me personally, mission of persons, I'm taking Viva More. I'm taking Viva More. What it say? What it say? But I'm about to hop off, y'all. Kicks, we got to get up too. I be MIA. I said this last time. We gotta get up. I be MIA. Do a live stream or something. I'm gonna hit you up on IG. Spence, I'm gonna hit you up too so we can chop it up to figure out, uh, when we go, when we schedule something back to work. Let me know, my guy. We can go whenever this got to work out with the time. That's the bet. That's a bet. But Kick, Spence, Trail, everybody else in the trap, definitely appreciate y'all. Tuning in to a little sampling we was doing, checking out some new fragrances. Just to give a quick review. Myths is good. Blue Talisman, better than I remember. Better than I remember. I'm gonna spend a little bit more time with it since I got a sample. Um, Boss Pacifica from Tom Ford, I don't really care for it, but if you like Fougere barbershop style scents, it's not a bad one. Does smell good, just not my cup of tea. Other option was Gucci Gitti and Pour On BDT. I think you made the right choice, just because I'm not a fan of Gucci Guilty. but I definitely think you made the right choice. Now the other two fragrances was Chocolate Makes Me Happy from Unique Luxury and Ishmael from Unique Luxury. I like both of those two. The only one I really didn't care for was the Tom Ford fragrance, but definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Peace and love, blessings. Salute.